The PGA Tour is facing a rebellion from its own elite. 3 top 10 players are quietly pushing to cap the massive seasonal bonus payouts that have become the lifeblood of professional golf's financial structure, and the implications could reshape the sport forever. Scottie Scheffler just clinched a $23 million bonus for topping the season-long standings. Matt Fitzpatrick is calling the whole system unfair, and Rory McIlroy is defending the skyrocketing prize money with the simple argument, if someone is willing to pay that, the battle lines have been drawn. The numbers are staggering. Scottie Scheffler was already assured of the #1 spot in the FedEx Cup standings heading into the Tour Championship. As a result, he will take home an additional $23 million in bonus money. The FedEx Cup bonus money structure was adjusted in 2025 when the PGA Tour eliminated the starting strokes format. With all 30 players starting on even footing in the postseason finale, nearly $100 million in bonus money is being distributed to players based on the FedEx Cup standings. The payout structure is simple. The top player gets $23 million, second gets $13 million, third $8 million, fourth $6.5 million, fifth $5.4 million, and the 30th and final qualifier earns $460,000. But some top players believe the system has gone too far. The money has never been bigger, and the debate over who deserves it has never been more intense. Matt Fitzpatrick, who sits second in the standings behind Scheffler, has been one of the most vocal critics of the current format. Speaking ahead of the BMW Championship, the Englishman questioned the need for the end-of-season showdown. "I've said it a lot about the playoffs. I understand the playoffs in the US are a very big thing in other sports, and it's obviously hard to do that with golf because of the format of golf. I think the player who has played the best all year, from January to next week, deserves to be the FedEx Cup champion, the guy who has made the most points, which, is going to be Scottie Scheffler, pretty much, and that's how it should be." Fitzpatrick's complaint is simple. The playoffs reward one good week over an entire season of excellence. No offense to people, but you could have like one good week and jump a ton of spaces, and that's not really deserving of someone who has played so well over the season. The Englishman is calling for a system that rewards consistency over drama, and he's not alone. Behind the scenes, 3 top 10 players are reportedly pushing to cap the seasonal bonus payouts. Their argument is simple. The current system is creating an unsustainable financial divide between the elite and the rest of the field. The numbers support their concern. Scottie Scheffler has earned $16.9 million in official prize money this season. He is on track to surpass Tiger Woods' career earnings record, and the gap between the top players in the rank and file has never been wider. The top players want to cap the bonuses to ensure that the money is distributed more evenly. They argue that a single player taking home $23 million in bonus money on top of tournament winnings and endorsements is bad for the long-term health of the sport. But not everyone agrees. The elite are divided, and the debate is only just beginning. Rory McIlroy has been one of the most vocal defenders of the current system. When asked if there was too much money in pro golf, the 6-time major champion didn't hesitate. "No, because I think it's whatever the market's willing to pay, and we're getting sponsors to step up and pay for these titles of these championship series events. So obviously these companies see value in putting that money up, so I don't think so. Again, it's, if someone is willing to pay that, then that's the market value." McIlroy's argument is simple. The money is there because sponsors are willing to pay it, and as long as the market supports the current purses, the players deserve to earn it. He also pushed back on the idea that the playoffs should reward regular season consistency above all else. "I think it makes the Tour Championship more exciting from a consumer standpoint. Is it the fairest reflection of who's been the best player of the year? Probably not, but I think at this point we're not in for totally fair, we're in for entertainment." The man who has earned more than $116 million in his career is defending the system that made him rich. The debate over seasonal bonus payouts is part of a larger battle over the future of the PGA Tour. The 2-tier system, set to debut in 2028, will feature a championship series with $20 million purses and a challenger series with $4 million purses. Under the new system, Championship Series players will be barred from competing in Challenger Series events. The elite will play only against the elite, and the financial divide between the haves and have-nots will only widen. The bonus structure is already a point of contention. The $23 million that Scheffler will collect for topping the standings is more than many players will earn in a lifetime, and the top players want to ensure that the money is distributed more evenly. But the market forces that have driven purses to record levels are not going away, and the players who have benefited most from the system are not eager to change it. The battle between fairness and the free market is tearing the tour apart.
3 top-10 stars are quietly pushing to cap seasonal bonus payouts. Matt Fitzpatrick is calling the whole system unfair. Rory McIlroy is defending the market forces that have driven purses to record levels. The questions now are impossible to ignore. Should the bonus payouts be capped? Does the current system reward consistency or just drama? And what does the divide between the elite players say about the future of professional golf? One thing is certain, the battle is far from over, and the golf world will be watching every move.